Version of VShare has been released for your use now. We have the ability to select items to be sent to the client portal in the same fashion as we always have. You then right mouse, upload to VShare. The VShare screen is considerably different now. Here you have the ability to create and edit a number of preset email signatures that you can have, and these are done and customizable by each individual user of Page. When you select one or the other, you can edit them here. Perhaps you want to change the fact that this is all bolded here. You can take the bolding off. Much like you would use any type of Word document, these items are able to allow you to edit. If you want to change the font of something, you can highlight it and then choose perhaps a different type of font inside the email. If this is the way that you'd like to have your email sent out, you can simply send it at this point, or if you want to create an entirely different preset, you would select the preset create edit screen by clicking on this button. This takes you to a screen where you can either create new, delete existing, and then edit, either move positioning, so you can move the forms to be signed down to the bottom perhaps, or in turn move it back up again by selecting these items. That keeps the list of your presets in the order that you would like to have them. If you want to create a new preset, you select new, provide a name for the new preset item. New name, oops. New name. And then inside the body of the email that you're going to create, by clicking inside it and then right mousing, you have to provide a number of common denominators inside each one of these. The VShare description placeholder is a mandatory item that goes in. The download link placeholder is another one. Another item that is recommended but not mandatory, and perhaps would ideally go at the top of the email, would be, again, to right mouse and put in the client name placeholder. You can edit this document to make it look perhaps a little bit more like an email that you would normally issue, to the degree of editing that everything, pardon me, as I say everything, would be highlighted and perhaps done all of it in Arial, Arial 11, and bolded perhaps all of these items to draw attention to them inside your email. The final thing that you want to add into this would be the body of your email. You'd want to ensure that you were able to have your standard email signature in there. I've left open an untitled message so I can copy that comment in. So you copy it and click and paste it inside the body of the email. That creates your new preset. Saving that new preset and then closing this screen takes you back to the upload to VShare screen that you would get from your first upload, and you can use the new name or the new item that we've got in here. I'll use the basic so that you have an idea of what it would actually look like. I prefer to change the name of the document description that I submit to the client to something a little bit more identifiable. Forms to be signed, and then going with the standard 5 days and deleting the files after download. These things can be edited just like they were able to be edited before. Once it's ready to go, you choose OK. This is pushed out of VShare and goes directly to the client. If this was the client receiving it on their end, they're going to receive an email that looks like this now. The client opening that email is going to work in the same fashion as it always has, so I won't repeat that screen for you. But on the other side of things, we are also going to make sure that in the conversation chain, you don't have to see every note detail. Only essential notes are selected at this point, so you're not seeing all the additional VShare upload, download items that have gone on in this engagement until you choose to look at them. Again, by right mousing and changing your note detail back to essential notes, you don't have to see that. Of course, the VShare report, if you would like to see it, is always going to show you what has come and gone within this particular engagement, and expanding on that, we'll be able to display the ins and outs of what has happened inside this engagement.